Pasta carbonara. Throughout my 24 years on this planet, there has been one clear obsession for me, and it is pasta carbonara. Just to put this into perspective, this is what my For You page looks like. This is what my reel suggested looks like. This is videos of me cooking pasta. I have an absolute obsession. However, I have never had an authentic pasta carbonara. So with about 2 days notice, I booked flights and decided to head to Italy. I'm here. I got off at the wrong stop, of course I did, because it wouldn't be a Loog video without any bumps. My first interaction with an Italian person, I panicked and said hola, so we're off to a fantastic start. On the surface, this looks like it's just a video where I'm gonna eat pasta, and it kinda is, but also I'm getting myself very far outside my comfort zone because I'm in a random country. I actually have no bank cards. Long story, but I actually don't have any. But yeah, I'm gonna try get into the center of Bergamo, have a couple of plates of pasta, go from Bergamo back to the airport to Milan, and fingers crossed that'll go very smoothly. Some things don't go according to plan. Someone tried to mug me in Bergamo, and the only reason I found out was because the police came over after he started hysterically shouting at me for being so ignorant to the fact that that's what he was trying to do. If you're gonna try mug someone, at least do it in their language so they know what you're trying to do. Anyway, the police come over and they just kind of usher him on. I don't think he had anything on him, and I think he was just very drunk. I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just go away from this area of Bergamo and I'll go closer into the city. I walked past a school and a child, must have been about 13 years of age, offered me cocaine. I just wanted a carbonara. I've been walking for the last half hour and I don't have Google Maps. I have no data, so I can't even like double check where there's a pasta place. I just assumed I'd walk upon one, and I haven't. I'm in Italy. I'm not trying to be, you know, play into a stereotype or something, but I thought everywhere was gonna be pizza, pasta, you know. I was wrong. If I wanted a kebab or fucking ramen, I was sorted. But if I wanted pasta or pizza, I'm getting nothing. After like 4 hours wandering around Bergamo, I found a place that did pasta. I don't know if I can put into words how excited I was to have this. This was about to be a life-changing moment. An actual, authentic Italian carbonara was getting into my mouth. And let me tell you, it was okay. You know, I've had a lot of carbonaras in my time and I'd give it an 8. I couldn't stop there. I wanted to have another one. So I decided it was time to go into Milan. So I had to spend another precious hour in the airport doing nothing. But let me tell you something I learned about people who drive in Italy. They don't know how to. I'm sorry if it's a sweeping statement, but what in the name of God is going on with the drivers in Italy? This bus almost crashed. And I am not even joking. A truck decided to try and pull across 3 lanes of traffic and the bus had to like swing to avoid it. I left my house with the aim of having a carbonara and almost died. Eventually my dodgy bus made it into Milan city centre. Now I know what you're thinking, Luke, surely the disasters end here. Surely, right?
If anything, the one thing I've noticed from doing this video is nowhere does pasta, it's always pizza. Obviously if I came here for that, I'd be absolutely over the moon, but that's not what I came here for, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Before I could find my second carbonara, a man tried to rob something out of my bag. It went like this. I've got a bag on my back. There is nothing in this bag. There's a book, which was Atomic Habits, so I could have changed this fucking life, who knows, and a change of t-shirt. I hear my bag like slowly unzipping, and I turn around and there is a small, tiny, fat man trying to open my bag, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he kind of just goes, oh, no, you know, like kind of like, oh, cheeky little guy kind of thing. So naturally enough, I look him dead in the eyes and I go, God loves a trier, huh? That must have been the nicest way to dismiss somebody trying to pickpocket you. What the fuck was I doing? So after that encounter, I eventually came across my second carbonara. Everything about this one was top tier. This was the best carbonara I've ever eaten in my whole entire life. When it got put in front of me, I was like, it doesn't look that appetizing, but oh my God. Honestly, this was a big thing for me. This whole trip, it was soul searching. So after that, I checked the time and realized that I was swiftly running out of it. I rushed my ass to the train station as quick as I possibly could. By the time I got on the train, I had an hour and a half until my flight flies out, and the train was gonna take 50 minutes. I was on the brink of being stranded in Italy all because of carbonara. I had one of the most nerve-wracking train journeys I've ever had in my life. Everything seemed to have gone wrong. I had 2 attempted muggins, my bus almost crashed, I spent ages walking around trying to find a carbonara because I had no Google Maps. Everything that could have went wrong, and now I was about to miss my flight on top of it. At least I thought. I got landed with the first bit of luck that I needed on that day. My flight got delayed for 2 hours, therefore allowing me to get there well on time and actually be able to enjoy my flight home. Except there was a wind warning and my flight landed like this. I almost died again. That was just one day where I left the country for pasta, and that's what my experience was. If you have to die, at least die for something you love, and I love carbonara.